I was going to bring my timer, but I'm sure she'll keep me on time. I'm Amanda Suffecool, the host of Eye on the Target Radio, nationally syndicated. The cool part about the nationally syndicated radio show is I'm a woman, and I am the host. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that 10 years ago? But I digress. I'm also the Ohio delegate for the DC project. And I'm here today to talk to you about strong women. May we know them, may we be them, and may we raise them. Everybody in this room has a job in that. You may know, if you were here last year, that I am a huge fan of Betty White. You may want to go back and see my speech from last year, just saying. But to paraphrase Betty White, we live right now in a very divided time. And we're not in the very best place that we've ever been in, especially when we're talking about 2A. But this is the time for all of us to buckle down and to work positively, to positively work. So instead of saying negative things, instead of saying, oh my, things are horrible or terrible, we need to say, what can we do right now? There is nothing I can do about the horrible and the terrible. But what I can do is the best thing that I can do. I can do the thing in my little circle that I do well. And if I do the thing in my little circle that I do well, maybe, just maybe, that you will do the little thing in your little circle that you do well. Make sense? Mandy Hale said, "Strong women do not play victim. They do not make themselves look pitiful, and they do not point fingers. They stand and they deal." To that, I bring you Robin Sandoval. She stands, she deals. Strong women, think about it. Do you know them? Look around the room. Look on the panel. Look at the women who are holding down the fort at your organization while you're here. Those are the strong women. I want you to be them. I want you to stand up. The women. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be extremely sexist. Women, stand up. I want you to see the numbers growing. Remember that commercial, "I am woman, hear me roar"? You're hearing it. You are hearing it. Thank you. Thank you. Strong women. May we raise them. Not just your daughters and your granddaughters, though I mean them, I do mean them, but I want you to raise up women. I want you to raise up women. This week, we had a DC Project fundraiser to support the work that the DC Project does. I was blessed to be on the panel with these amazing women. And then there was AmCon all day yesterday. And I was blessed to be part of the MC panel and to work with Paul and Susan Lathrop and Cheryl Todd. And then last night, we had the Conceal Carry Fashion Show. And I was blessed to be able to be the MC of that and to be able to hold Conceal Carry Fashion shows across the country. Blessings like this are often disguised as work. They really are. So as Betty White said, what I can do, my one thing that I can do is I can buckle down and I can do the best thing that I can do in my little circle. And I try. Strong women, may you raise them up. The amazing women of the DC Project, I gotta tell you, these women prop me up, they raise me up, they challenge me, and they push things. It's like when there's an earthquake and it shoves the ground higher. That's what they do for me. So Cheryl and Todd and I have a contest. When we do something really cool, you see it all over Facebook, and it says, "I want to be like Cheryl Todd." And it's hashtag, "I want to be like Cheryl Todd." She and so many of the girls of the DC Project do amazing, amazing work. Yesterday, this group, and I consider them my people, they did something that will cause me to work harder, to do more, to live up to their standards, and to try to follow their paths. I want to challenge each one of you to do something similar. I want you to find a strong woman in your world. And I want you to stop, and I want you to look at her. I want you to get her attention. And then I wanted you to tell her, truly tell her, what she means to you in what she's doing. I want you to prop her up. Can I get that promise from each one of you? Because when you do, she will do more. Strong women, may we know them, may we be them, and may we raise them up. And they made these t-shirts, and they were all wearing them yesterday. I just want you to know. It says, I want to be like Amanda Suffecool. Hashtag